Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is, God said you have made it out of everything. You shall stand up for yourself now. God said it's time for you to stand up. You have made it out of everything that you was facing in your life. It was some things in your life that you was facing, like domestic violence. You was facing things of, just people around you, and a lot of things that you don't even really talk about, but God said you made it out of that situation, and now you can finally stand, and finally you can do what you need to do for yourself. In Galatians 5:1, it reads, "For freedom Christ has set free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to a yoke of slavery." When God get us out of a situation, we have to learn how to move forward and trust in the Lord. Doesn't matter what the devil is saying. Stay focused on your relationship with God, because the devil is busy. The devil is busy. He would do just enough to just make us look bad. But I'm telling you, let God do what he needs to do in our life, and just stop opening the door for the devil. Stop opening the door for the devil. God said you made it out. When you make it out of situations, don't go back into it. Don't go back into that situation. Just allow God to do what he needs to do in your life. Sometimes God have to remove you from those wrong people. God have to remove you from people that was weighting you down. The reason why God moved you from situations is because he knows it's something better in you to do. And it's an assignment on your life. It's an assignment on everybody's life. We all have an assignment to do. We all should not be lazy and just be miserable and just worrying about our problems. Oh, he got married to this lady 5 years ago and you still worried about it. You got to learn how to move forward and say, Lord, I trust you. Lord, I put my trust in you. You got to learn how to trust in the Lord in everything you do. Say, I put my trust in God. When God allow you to make it out of a situation, it's because he cares for you. When God save us, don't go back, because we may not be saved the next time. God is saving you from a lot of things in your life. It's time for you to stand up. When you stand up, you take responsibility and you run with it. It's time for you to take responsibility and run with it and say, Lord, what you want me to do? You got to really sit down. Lord, what do you want me to do now? I need you to start your own business. I need you to start your book. I need you to do something. I need you to start something, because this is going to bless you. God said you have made it out of everything. You shall stand up for yourself now. It's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to face the judge. It's time for you to pray more. It's time for you to just do whatever the Lord have called you to do. It's not time for you to be lazy in this season, y'all. We got to do whatever we got to do to get our freedom back. It's time for us to get our mind back together. You have made it out. Some things around you, you don't like what you went through. And I'm going to be honest with you. You don't like some of the things that you went through. You went through hell. Some of you have faced the hell every day. And you like, Lord, I'm doing everything for you, but I don't know why I'm going through this situation over and over and over again with somebody. And listen, God said you made it out. You're going to have people lie, but you got to learn how to move forward and say, Lord, I put my trust in you. You have made it out. It's time for you to stand up for yourself now. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to do what the Lord has for you to do. It's not time for you to keep looking back. It's not time for you to keep saying, oh, I wish this happened to somebody. Look, it's time for you to move on. You made it out. Move on with your life. Go get a job. Go start your own business. Go write a book. Go do something for yourself. Do something. Start your own stuff. Do whatever the Lord has assigned you to do. Stop trying to put a curse on somebody's life and start building your future up. Say, Lord, I'm going to build my future up with you. A lot of us go through a lot of things because of family generational curse. You got to break that stuff. I went through what my mother went through. I went through what my father went through. Say, I put my trust in God and I made it out, and I know everything going to be all right. in my life. Trust in the Lord. Don't give up. Keep praying about everything. And just know that God is working everything out for your good. Whatever you went through, you are coming out and you will stand up. It's time for you to stand up for yourself now. And just know that trouble don't last always, but your joy will come in the morning. God bless you. I love you all. Be encouraged. Don't give up. Don't give up. Allow God to be first and last in your life. When you put God first, God know what you need. God know how to deal with you. God know your problems. He know what you're facing. He know how to deal with you. Put everything in God. Put everything in God and let God deal with it. Stop stressing. Stop worrying. Put everything in his hands and say, Lord, I put my trust in you. I'm putting everything in your hands. I'm trusting in you because you are my Father. I'm trusting in you because I know you can get me out of this. I love you all. Don't give up, but pray about all things. Stay blessed.